This is Elijah Keating from Wisdom Seekers for July 1st forward 2018. And happy birthday, Canada, July 1st, and USA, July 4th. Many, many happy returns. Now, Gemini, how are you? This is for you, Gemini. Let's see what we can do. What is the overall riding energy? I think it's around here. Okay. Little OCD, right? All right, so let's say the Wind Fairy. Thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. Well, Gemini, being that you can be anything, being you've got two personalities in there, thoughts, words, intellectual analysis, it sounds good to me. Let's see what that actually means for everybody this next couple of weeks. All right. First card, the Moon. And the moon to me always means evolution. It means subconscious wisdom, unknown thoughts at this point. But it's always growth. The wild wolf has a haunting call when you hear him in the wilds or her in the wilds. On each stage of life, we move up in knowledge and understanding. And as we get older, we start to light the way for those who come behind. And that's exactly what we're doing. We are lighting the way for those who are coming behind us. And what does that mean? Means that for the next couple of weeks, we should be probably doing a great deal of subconscious work, but we should do it with a sense of looking after ourselves. And this is the time of year when we should be looking after ourselves. Well, every time of the year is when we should be looking after ourselves. But this time is a time of rejuvenation. This is a time of fresh growth, fresh energy. And it's fun to be outside, and it's fun to be going to the lake, or it's fun to be going to the top of the mountain. This is a time when life is fun. What does that bring us? All the evolution and growth. It brings us the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles brings each and every one of us back to ourselves. So for the next couple of weeks, we will be working inwardly more than we will be working out. And from what I've seen in my readings and everything, this is exactly what's been happening lately. People are reaching in, pulling out old stuff, examining it, and some of it you're going to toss away because we don't need it anymore. Some of it you're going to keep because it adds wisdom to us. What does this mean? It means we have plenty of support. If you don't have support of your physical family, you certainly do have support of your extended family who have already moved beyond the veil, or your guides or your ancestors. It also, that you can see right here, there's a portal, energy. The energy is amping up, which means, always means in the past, maybe it doesn't mean it now, that when the energy amps up, life gets hectic. Life puts us on edge. The change creates anxiety. Is it good or bad? Neither nor. It is simply that is what happens. What can we do about it? We can use our intuition. How do we do it? We use it consciously. We make a choice. We ask ourselves, is this good for me? Or is this not so good for me? What the answer is will be in the heart area, always. Not in the gut, because we've elevated beyond the gut. That's the old energy, gut energy. We want the gut energy to be passive and not looking for ways of being better than or stronger than somebody else. What we do, though, we want to listen to our heart, and the heart will tell us, yes, this is good for us. No, it isn't. Duck and run. And so I'm not telling you individually to choose that this is good or bad. It will be how you choose to interpret it. And 90% of the time, energy that has come to us comes to us because we are ready to move on. We're ready to become the masters of our own life. We have been going through thick and thin, high water, low water, for years now, depending how long you've been involved in the spiritual growth. So we are ready to be masters of our own life. Does that mean we don't get to pay bills? No, we have to pay bills. Does that mean we can go out and say, hey, I don't want this job anymore. I have found something far more beneficial and it pays in abundance? Yes, it could possibly mean that. But it also means you are responsible. So choose wisely. Always choose wisely. And how do you choose wisely? Again, you ask your heart. The heart always knows. And there's never going to be a time the heart doesn't know. The only time the heart will not answer you is when your head gets involved. And the head is a very important part of the team. Without the head, we have nothing to say. Heart, have you thought of this? Or heart, have you put this equation in? Because yes, the heart always knows, but the heart doesn't always know specifics. All right. The last card I pulled is the spider with creative projects. Does that make sense to you? Of course it does. You're Gemini. You always have something on the go. You don't need to allow yourself to I don't know, to get sidetracked as much as some Geminis do, or throw in the towel occasionally, because you've got too many thoughts, too many ideas, too much going on. What you do need to do is see how you can sew the two aspects of yourself together to create a whole. And when you do, you become the mover and the shaker, the creator of your own reality. What do you want? You want to be the creator of your own reality. Everybody does. And you have every right to. So listen to your thoughts, not other people's thoughts. Know what is yours and what is not. When you're an empath, like many Gemini are, I always ask, is this my thought? Is this my feeling? If it's not, sayonara, baby. All right? Okay. I'm going to leave you now. Namaste. Namasko. Bye.